Hello there, Leo. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's check out your messages for the month of June 2019. Again, thank you so much for joining me. Your support does support the channel, so I so appreciate it. Now, Leo, we gotta jump into this quick because I am connecting with a group of Leo, majority of you that I am connecting with. This is a serious side of Leo. Serious in a way where a Leo is focused. Now I'm connecting with a group of Leo here for the month of June in which there was a time of waiting, a time of, I wouldn't say stagnation, but I would say a Leo that is waiting, buying their time, crouched down in the long blades of grass, waiting to pounce on opportunity, to pounce on a direction, to move forward with a direction. I feel that for many Leo this month of June 2019, there's this sense of taking a direction, creating that space for yourself, which is why I feel a sense of seriousness with the group of Leo that I'm connecting with, as in, not serious as in this, very serious type of Leo. It's more so a seriousness as in people need to take you seriously. There's this sense of waiting. There's this sense of waiting before making a choice on a direction. I think you've been waiting for your time, as in, I don't know. I feel very strongly this, like, Game of Thrones kind of like mother of dragons lighting lighting the entire town on fire kind of thing. A phoenix, a phoenix rising from the ashes, of pure fire energy, a force to be reckoned with. I don't feel this in a way that everybody needs to fucking run for the hills or anything like that, but I do feel that for the group of Leo that I'm connecting with, there has been a sense of waiting, waiting for the right time, waiting for the right signs, waiting for the right information to come in so that you can pick a direction. And I think you're making such a bold, loud statement in a very Leo type of way, because for many of the Leo that I know, and I'm not particularly connected with them to this reading, but the way that I know them in that part, in a certain kind of Leo capacity that I know, that there are Leo traits that I feel that Leo has this like quiet confidence about them at times, where they exude this type of confidence and command this sort of respect without having to really speak. A lot of action speaks for itself. A lot of talent, creativity speaks for itself. So I do feel that there are many Leo people that I'm connecting with for the month of June, where there is this pure fire energy. Focus is actually another word that comes to mind as well. When I'm saying that I'm connecting with a group of Leo that are serious, it's not, madness or a type of a seriousness that's intimidating. But I will say that I'm connecting with a group of Leo that have been waiting for the right time, the right signs, the right synchronicities in order to make certain kinds of focused decision, focused direction. And right when that Leo becomes aware of the direction that they want to take, it's a force to be reckoned with, you know. So I am connecting with that group of Leo that have been waiting and have been very interestingly enough, very patient in order to receive the correct information that they need. I almost feel this sense of boredom as well, which creates a platform for this group of Leo that I'm connecting with to charge ahead, move forward. There's just this sense of force and pure fire energy, direction, a direction and a choice. And once it's made, oh my gosh, real phoenix type of level of creativity, this like combustion of a Leo, which is very, very interesting. It seems so I don't know, it's it's almost unexpected for those around you, especially within the environments that you're working within, that you're living within. There's just this shine. It's not even a shine. It's just so combustible that it just commands attention, commands listening, it commands respect. And I think that that is this side of Leo that has been dormant for a little while, at least a year, I want to say. And all of a sudden, there's this huge eruption of Leo energy that, a lot of people, I think, have forgotten about. Forgotten that you had this capacity within you. Now we do have the high priestess, higher knowing, secret knowledge. I think, like I said, I think for many of you, you've been feeling this sense of waiting, being receptible, collecting information, receiving the almost like the energies being pulled within a Leo into the Leo's core, and allowing that information and intuition to just kind of collect into like this ball of energy, and then explosive kind of direction forward. And it's very, it commands respect, it commands so many people, it touches so many people in a very kind of profound kind of way. We also have the Five of Cups in reverse, the Temperance card, as well as the Five of Pentacles. So I think you're coming out of this sense of almost lost. I don't really want to use that word. I don't feel that the Leo people have been lost. It's more of like a collection of energy, a collection of information, a collection of intuition, a collection of energy that the Leo have been kind of accepting within the core of yourselves in order to take a direction. And I don't even think you were prepared. I don't think you've even prepared yourself for this kind of undertaking, for this kind of reaction that you are about to kind of bring upon, bring about into the world. This is a type of direction where you will be feeling the sense, your inner sense of all of the information, intuition, and just your core energy that has been collecting over the year, over the past couple years, even for many of you. But with the Five of Cups in reverse, this is feeling emotionally better, emotionally more confident with what you want to do, the direction you want to go in. And like I said, once a Leo really decides to make this kind of profound undeniable type of direction and focus. Like I said, there's a seriousness here to a Leo's focus with precision, and waiting with, even with the Temperance card being here as well, being able to juggle and receive so many different energies that have been around the Leo people, and then bringing it in, and then this kind of like combustible kind of you can't stop me kind of thing, you know. And it's a very focused kind of energy. Now this is a collection of energy of and intuition and information of love, hate, upset, disappointment, and the blending of that, because temperance is here, and the patience that you have exuded with this collection of so many different energies and emotions, and then deciding, making a very big statement within yourself, shining, being the phoenix, rising above all. Because of this direction, there really is no stopping a Leo. I think your experiences from the past, you know, a collection of experiences and situations of love, hate, happiness, joy, disappointment, feeling let down, is kind of like this high priestess kind of sense of acceptance of all of those energies put into one, or one little like ball of energy, that has brought you to this point. And I do think that you are going to be reaching this level of emotional confidence with all of these experiences from the past, in order to make a very good, wise choice and decisions, of what you want to do next, really, in a nutshell. What's your next move? Your next move will be a very calculated one. Ooh, what is that we have here? We have the Queen of Pentacles in reversed here. So this is being very, very focused on, almost obsessively focused on long-term kind of stability, money, value. But, if I may just say, with the Queen of Pentacles kind of flying out here in reverse, I would like to caution you of those around you, that may not be able to handle your heat during the month of June 2019. You could be burning bridges, and burning the wrong ones, prematurely burning the wrong bridges, because of your own kind of ambition that might overshadow so many other different people and relationships that you may have, overshadowing the people that you value. And it just may, I don't think people can really handle your heat right now, or throughout the month of June at least. But yes, with the Five of Wands here as well, this can create conflict. Your ambition will overshadow a lot of your intimate relationships or close relationships that you may have with others, and it's more so misunderstanding. I think a lot of people may misunderstand and or misinterpret your ambition at this level, because you haven't exuded this kind of level of ambition for a while. You've just kind of been, I don't know, I steadily moving forward, just kind of like biding your time. I want to say, like I said, like a very, very a very calculated Leo that's been kind of hiding in the grass and just ready to pounce, but has been waiting patiently for the opportunity to do this. I'm a little intimidated. I'm a little intimidated by you, I think, right now, is really what I'm feeling. And this may come off with others. So let's add an additional layer onto this, because I could probably go on and on about this kind of imagery that I'm kind of seeing for many of the Leo that I'm connecting with for the month of June 2019. Again, I do want you to just be cautious of how others may be seeing you, there is this level of misinterpretation or the possibility of misinterpretation and misunderstanding because of your ambition, and this other side of you that I don't think many people have seen or have seen of this level and of this magnitude for a while. Your challenge being the Hierophant in reverse. What you're contributing to the situation is the King of Cups in reverse. Your advice is the Seven of Cups in reverse, and your possible outcome is justice. Okay. Oh, Leo, Leo, Leo. Yes. Again, I'm very, very drawn to this. Like I said, I do feel a little intimidated by you for the month of June, whichever Leo I'm connecting with. But with the Hierophant being in reversed here as your challenge, it is your challenge to stick to some rules. I think all of a sudden you will have this sense that you are exempt from rules, you are exempt from any kind of standards that are put in place in order to achieve your type of level of success. And with the Hierophant being in reversed here as your challenge, it is your challenge to remain level-headed, remain within the boundaries of certain kinds of standards, rules, regulations, and rule books that we live by in order to maintain a very high level of morale. So I do want to just caution you that your ambition may again overshadow not only a lot of people, but it may be misinterpreted. It is going to be your challenge, though, just to kind of stick within the parameters of certain kinds of standards and rules that will help you, at least not to keep you caged. It's more so just to keep you in line and keep you in check. What you're contributing to the situation as a whole is the King of Cups in reverse. So there is this sense of disconnect, especially when it comes to emotions. Okay, so I know I threw out a little reference to the Game of Thrones, where the queen, I'm sorry, the mother of dragons just fucking lights the whole town on fire, right? So like, there's this emotional confidence with the Five of Cups sitting here in reversed, and with the King of Cups sitting under it as what you're contributing to the situation as a whole. The King of Cups is in reverse, so there's this sense of emotional kind of detachment in order to forge your vision ahead. So I do feel this sense of like the purpose of moving forward is by disconnecting emotions. You may even kind of, I don't want to say push people, sway people emotionally. I think you're just at this point of like this level of ambition is just kind of unstoppable. Now, with the Seven of Cups being here and reversed as your advice, it is your advice to really ensure that you remain emotionally clear with, kind of the layout of your vision, the layout of past, present, and future, and how they're kind of interconnected with the vision and the ambition that you are pursuing. With the Seven of Cups being in reversed here, this is narrowing down your and simplifying your emotions based on the vision that you have. Ensure that you are not burning bridges with the wrong people, because you should still remain emotionally intact, although you will be somewhat emotionally disconnected, as a protection mechanism, because you want to forge your vision ahead. This is just ambition that is completely overshadowing everything else throughout the month. I think this is kind of scattered throughout the month, I want to say. And with the possible outcome being justice, justice is fairness. So again, be careful. Be careful with your ambition. How do you use your ambition? How do you use your ambition wisely? Do not burn yourself and others, because you may regret it later. justice will be done, fairness will always reign over all. So you want to ensure that, yes, acknowledge the people on your team, acknowledge your support system. Be cautious of those that you may burn. Again, like I said, I felt a little bit of intimidation by you for this read here. So be aware of that, because power power can do a lot of it brings the good and bad out of people. So I just want to caution you that don't forget to be aware of what you're doing. Be mindful of the type of standards that you should be living by. Being aware of what you're doing, being cautious of how people may interpret your ambition, your power. Use your power wisely. Justice will prevail. Fairness will always be restored. When you do good, you'll get good. You'll get good back. So I want to leave it there because it's such a powerful read. But I really hope you have a wonderful month of June. And I love you, Leo. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.